Hello, welcome to News English from Nai Radio and Television Station. Here comes some news today. Yesterday, the Management Board of Domna Industrial Parks held a ceremony to award certificates to typical investment projects in Domna in the third quarter of 2023. 3 projects were awarded investment certificates today, including 2 new investment projects. King for Science and Technology Vietnam Company Limited project with registered investment capital of 18 million USD. Factory project of Wavegrass Vietnam Company Limited registered investment capital of 10 million USD. The third project is the project of SMC Manufacturing Vietnam Company Limited Long Duc Industrial Park, Long Thanh District, adjusted to increase investment capital by 120 million USD. Speaking after receiving the investment certificate, Mr. Tresson Ball, General Director of King for Science and Technology Company Limited, highly appreciated the strategic location of Long Thanh High-Tech Industrial Park, as well as Domnai's favorable investment environment, and said they will focus on implementing construction to soon put the project into operation. Speaking at the ceremony, Vice Chairwoman of Domnai Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Thị Hoàng thanked investors for trusting in choosing Domnai and pledged to always be consistent with the motto of the government accompanying businesses. Domnai Provincial People's Committee has issued a document on strengthening the implementation of the program to provide public telecommunication services until 2025 in the province. The Provincial People's Committee requested the Department of Information and Communications to organize confirmation of subjects eligible for support in providing universal telecommunication services and to inspect the implementation of policies on providing public telecommunication services in the locality according to regulations. At the same time, requires the Department of Labor, Work Invalidity and Social Affairs to proactively provide the Department of Information and Communications and telecommunications businesses in the area list of poor and near-poor households to ensure support for the right subjects. In addition, telecommunications units increase access and mobilize beneficiaries of the program to register to use public telecommunication services. Vietnam's economy this year grew higher than forecast, but there are still many challenges ahead for Vietnam and the whole region. This is the opinion of the Arsenblatt 3 Macroeconomic Research Office AMRO in the Regional Economic Outlook Update report recently released in Singapore. Vietnam's economic growth in 2023 is registered at 4.7%, higher than the average of the ASEAN region and the previous forecast of 4.4%. However, compared to last year's growth rate, there is still a decrease, the main reason being the decrease in exports. AMRO forecasts that Vietnam's growth in 2024 will reach 6%, still higher than the average growth rate of 5% in the ASEAN region. Inflation is forecast to continue to increase along with a number of potential risks. The Washington Post yesterday quoted senior officials as saying that the White House began planning a direct meeting between U.S. President Joe Biden and Chinese leader Xi Jinping in San Francisco, California, in November on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation APEC Summit. According to an anonymous official, the possibility of the meeting is quite certain and we are starting the process of planning. Currently, the White House and the Chinese Embassy in Washington, D.C. have not responded to requests for comment on the above information. The most recent meeting between President Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping took place on the sidelines of the Group of Developed and Emerging Economies G20 Summit held in Indonesia in November 2022. In central Syria yesterday, a drone attack on the military academy in Homs province during a graduation ceremony killed at least 80 people and injured 240 others. No organization has yet claimed responsibility for the attack. The Syrian army said the drone carrying explosives targeted the ceremony and accused militants backed by international forces of carrying out the attack. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres expressed his concern about the attack, as well as reports of retaliatory shelling in northwestern Syria. That's all for our news English for today. Thank you for joining us, and goodbye.